Hi everyone, in this tutorial we'll work with enemies. First of all, we'll download the enemies from internet, so that enemies will add into our game. So if you've not seen before tutorials, just see the link was available in description. You can find all the tutorials. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, just hit that subscribe button. Let's watch this amazing video. Yes, in before tutorial we seen how to add UV text if we collect all the coins, and we displayed score also. Just a recap about before tutorial, and we can find how it was working. So just make to collect all the coins. If you collect all the coins automatically, I'll get UV text. So just make this one, and yes, you can see UV text. So this small task which was done in before tutorial. Now in this tutorial we'll work with enemies. So how to add enemies and how to do everything will work. So you can see here in assets, there is no enemies in default effects in CreepyCat. You can find wherever. So no enemies are available here. So I want to take outside enemies and I want to download that. So in this game I want to use everything was free. I don't want to write, I don't want to use paid or anything. So to download the enemies, the best website is there. So it's an opengameart.org. You can find everything, sprites and everything like platforms, and you can see music, audios, and everything was available here. If you open this one automatically, you can find lot many sprites and everything. So this is the website, and this website link was also available in description. Just click this and you can download what you want. Otherwise, another website is there, that is the Flaticon. It is also it's available like vector icons, we can say, which was PNGs and SVG icons was available here. So this is also, some icons are free, some icons are paid, so you can download what you want. So in these, just I'll search as an enemy, and so in these also I'll search as an enemy, and you can see lot many enemies are available here. So just you can download, these are all free. If you see this symbol, this is not free, you have to buy this one. So this is free and this is free and this is also free. So I want to download two enemies from this website. So just download PNG image, free download. Yes, of course it was downloaded, and need to download this one also. Just download this PNG. Yes, total two enemies are downloaded, and if you want any enemy, you can just go here and you can download the enemy from this website. This website link was also available in description, and you can find this from this website. Just I searched about enemy here, and you can find lot many enemies are available here, and you can see here. And yes, of course there are lot many enemies are available. Because I'm using bird, right? So I want to download this one. Because I love, you can just download this zip file. Yes, of course my zip file was downloaded, and I also I want to download other enemy also. So just go here, and these are all free, so so no need to worry about that. I want to download this enemy also. Yes, total four enemies which was downloaded, and just go back and see whatever other enemies are available or not. Just search whatever enemies you like, just download and use into a game. So that's it. And yes, I want to download this one also. So you can see it's because well, I'm using like flying game, so you can download this enemy also. So there are lot many enemies are available, of course, and this is also one of the enemy you can use. Yes, use this one also, not bad. So you can use this one, just download. Yeah, I think it's enough. We downloaded more. things here. Yes. So more things we downloaded from opengameart.org. Is yes, it's enough. Just we need to add every enemies into our Unity. Just go here and create a folder in Unity that is in. You can make here or you can make outside also. Just I want to make here. Just create a folder. Make it as enemies. Enemy. So enemies, sprites and everything was available here. So just make it here and just drag and drop this enemy here, and we we done this one, and we downloaded another thing also which was there. That is this one, right? Just drag here, and we can drag like this also. Yes, of course we done two enemies, and go to downloads, and we downloaded these many zips, right? Like characters and everything. Just extract files. Yes, you can see these many characters are available. Just drag one which what you want. So I'm dragging this one because you may why these many characters are available here. By this you can make animations by these characters. So you can find this everything was, you can see like animations. So we can make animations also. Just drag every characters here. So third one we will make animations for this also. So we'll work more with enemies. So that's why I'm downloading each and every one. So I'm taking every enemy. Yes, of course we done total 5, and for these, and we downloaded lot many more, right? So just down extract files. Okay, it's in folder. So yes, download fly 1 and fly 2 because we need to do what we need to do animation for this also. Yes, what are available. So total we downloaded 3, right? That is, I think this one also. Extract files. Okay. This is different, I think so. So which is happy fly enemy. So we done this one, I think so. Yes, happy fly enemy we done. And you can download sprite monsters, extract files, and just extract here and use into your, yes, this one. So we done not bad. We downloaded more enemies in our game. So in before I done this one, and you can find this sprites also. Just you can find here. Not this one, I think so. Sprites per game, which was just you can find in before I downloaded this one. These images just use if you want. Sorry, I think it was no. You can find, and you can use this one also. So many enemies in our game. Just close this one. Yes. So we downloaded so many enemies from different websites which was there, like you can find all website in description, so they are very free. So now my task is I want to add in my game window. So just how to add these enemies into your game window, that means scene window. First of all we need to add in our game, right? Just go here. Yes. uh, to go here, first of all we need to add enemy, right? So I'll add one enemy here. uh, so I'll add this enemy and just keep small, and just keep main layer, just keep one, and very important, right? Main layer and everything you can keep here, otherwise where you want you can keep everything. Just keep this enemy here. Yes, if you want to touch this flag, you can keep where you want. And I want to make one platform like this. I want to make this tail. Just copy paste this tail and drag here and just keep main layer one. Just want to be big size of tail, so you can find everything. You can make this one like this. And so designing is very important to work with game, so I'm doing that's why. So you can make this one here, just keep very small. And layer is very important, right? Just keep one. And you can find, just I want this enemy to move. And so in before designing only we need to know that why we kept this enemy here. So right, it's paka perfect. Now another enemy, so here I want to keep this hierarchy is very near, very clear, so that's why I want to create empty object and name it as enemies. And just keep every enemy in these game object. Okay, so yes, of course we done. And next what, so just add this one here, keep this main layer one. So yes, we done this one. And we need to add another enemy also. Like now I want to add characters, and I want to add this green, I think this green view I'll add here. You just make it as small. So just main layer, keep it as one. Yes, clear. Now this one I want to add here, just keep main layer and one. If you want big like this one, you can keep this one. And now you can add this one as here, main layer one. Just drag, make this one as a small. So many enemies we are adding to our game, you can see. And we can add another enemy which is characters there. First of all we need to animate, right? So just keep this one and make it as main layer and one. Actually the characters image was very yes, make it this one as a big and increase the size. You can decrease like this. And I want to animate, right? To animate the characters, so first of all this every enemy just keep in folder, keep in one game object. I'm trying to do that. And I want to animate these characters, right? So just to animate these characters, already I explained in before video how to do that. So just right click here, just click this one and go to animation and just create. And go to animations, and you can keep enemy animation save, and automatically it can just keep aside for some time because we need to use, right? Just you can make it this one, this way and this way, and third one for this way, and fourth one for this way, fifth one for this way. So yes, we done. Just again keep our folder this side. Here is our folder. And where is just if the folder is gone, just keep it as default and we'll able to see. And now our animation was gone, right? Just click this one and go to window and go to here and click this animation. Just make this one this aside, and we done for this sprite, right? So you can just open the characters here, where so it is like that. Just play the button. Yes, we done. Yes, we added so many things. You can find here. You can find, so for these it's animating, right? So this is the way to animate. Already I explained in before videos very clearly about animation. You can find that video, you can learn more about that. And I player animation also have done like that only. So yes, it's so nice, the characters is very nice. And just play the button and you can find is the animation was added. Just go. Just go is the animation is going. We didn't added anything. Yes, the animation is working good. So just play and just we done for characters, right? Now our enemies, next enemy I want to use for bird. So this bird we want to work with bird for more. Just go. I want to keep the bird from here. So I want to keep the bird from here, and we need to uh, increase the size also. That means the player size. We want to do more things. Just drag this fly here and make it as main layer and make it as one, and we can able to view, right? Just decrease the size, and if you want to rotate by using rotate tool, because my bird size wants to be this side or that side. Yes, better to keep this side because the player is coming, the bird fly should do like this, right? So yeah, okay, not bad. Just increase this size by using scale tool. Decrease the size by using scale tool and keep this like this. And you can keep this bird from here, and you can keep like this also, and you can increase the size of the platform. And we need to animate this one, right? So just keep this in enemy folder. Just go to animation and just create for this enemy bird. Keep it as, first of all we need to select, right, animation folder. So just enemy bird, save, and you can find and just keep this aside. And we need to drag the, first of all this one I want to, you can find after this one, and you can just play the button and you can see this. It's very fast, right? Just stop and make this one this side. 1 second. Now you can find, yes. And again you can make like this also. You can make this one again, and you can see the difference. You can see, yes, it's working. And you can keep this one. So if this is no need, just delete this one. You can see the clear animation we done, right? So the clear animation we done. Just close this one and keep this project folder here. Just play how it was working. We can see in scene window. We can see in scene window. You can see, yes, it's working very good. And this characters also, so it's working very good. So it's working very nice and very clear. We done with everything. Now my scenario is, every sprite we need to add colliders, right? So this one, it's like a polygon shape. Just go here and add polygon collider. You want whatever it may be, just you can, this one is circle, right? You can add circle collider. Otherwise you can add box collider or box collider also, it's not a problem. So you can see, yes, it's stick, this one is stick, and this one you can add as a polygon collider. So this one you can add as a polygon collider, otherwise circle collider also. So better to add polygon collider. Sorry, it's not circle collider, box collider. So if you add polygon collider, okay, it's not bad. If you add box collider, it's like this shape. You can see the difference between just add box collider. It's like this whole thing was be there. You can find. So what you want, you can better to add polygon collider, because if player touches that edge point only, it should die, right? So just add polygon collider and go to next enemy. So this one also polygon collider. If you know, if you add box collider also, it's not a problem. And this one also polygon collider, Cractus, and this one also polygon collider, and this bird is also polygon collider. So every game you can make prefab also, because if you want to use in many ways, you can add prefab also. So we done everything. So we made to collect to how to keep the enemies in our scene window, in our game window was done, and we downloaded and we added into our game window. So now my in I'll come with another video that if player touches the enemy, automatically the player will destroy. So and also I'll come with in that video, that is the player should move this horizontal along with this platform, and the enemy will move vertical along with this platform. You can observe in coming videos, coming tutorials, that is very clear. So that's all for today's video.
I hope this video is helpful to you. In future, definitely I'll do more videos and more things, and let's subscribe this channel, because if you support me, I'll do more and more videos, and do like and share also. And if you want to ask